Okay, guys. So this is a just a quick video. Um, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the three videos I've put up so far. So one was about my journey through COVID, and then the other two are about my dating life. Now, the first video, I didn't say to anyone about the fact that I'm gonna do a part two, because the part two one I needed to proper plan it, like because I've got stuff that I do as well. I thought, okay, I'm not gonna put that there's gonna be a part two to it until I know what I'm gonna say in my part two and what it's gonna be about and things like that. So yeah, this is a quick video just to go over a few things, because with the first video about my dating life, I did get a lot of comments and feedbacks, obviously mostly positive, but I did have some negative ones. So I do want to address the negative ones, just so people don't get in their feelings. Like the video that I did, I was just talking about, it was like a general thing where I was talking about my dating life in general. This was when I was in um like in relationships with people, or when I was seeing people when I was single. It could have been when I was single, when there's so many times I've been single. When I came to this country, I spoke about a few guys from there, and then when I was single before I became a mom, and then after I got into a relationship with my baby dad, and then we broke up, and I was single then. So it was a mixture of different times when I was single. That's the video I did of. So it wasn't like right now. I mean, there was I think two or three guys that was quite recent, but the rest was like years ago and stuff. So I just want to make it clear. Obviously, some of the people that I do talk to, when I say talk, I'm not saying people I sleep with. I just want to make that clear to people, because like when I'm saying in my video that I still talk to certain guys, a lot of people are probably they're interpreting it wrong. They're thinking when I say I still talk to them, that means I still sleep with them, and I don't sleep with them. Talking means talking. It's not a code word. I'm not trying to do a code word and be like, oh, I'm saying talking, but I mean having sex. So when I say I'm still talking to some of the guys that I've talked to before, I'm not having sex with them. I'm talking to them. Um, Another thing that I do want to address as well is, at the moment, as you can see, the title says single. So single means I don't have any attachments to any guys. There's no serious relationship with any guys. Now it doesn't mean that I haven't caught feelings for guys that I have seen, or I haven't felt a certain way about them, but I'm not in anything serious at the moment. Um, a lot of the comments I got, I didn't like it, because it was just like everyone is interpreting it in the way that they want to. The thing that I hate the most is that it's a lot of double standard out here. Like if it was a guy out here making a video about all the girls he's dated and his experience, people won't have a problem with it. But when a woman does it, it's like they give you a certain label or perception about the type of person you are. I don't think people understand what single means. So let me define it for you. When you're single, you can do what you want with whoever you want without having to ask permission from anyone else. So the thing I'm not understanding is, if I'm talking to you and you watch my video and you hear me talking about other guys that I've been with, I don't understand why you need to get into your feelings. We're not together. We're not in a relationship. I can do what I want and I can say what I want. One thing I hate the most is a guy that feels like they can tell me what to do or what to say. I'm going to talk about who I want to talk about when I want to talk about them. If I mention you, cool. If I don't mention you, don't get in your feelings. Like, I'm not on YouTube to help big up men's egos, because um it's more than one guy actually like getting upset because I didn't mention them or something, and it's just like I have two parts of the video. If you're not in the second video, then I just didn't feel like mentioning you at all. And if I don't mention you, I'm not here to big up your ego. If I don't mention you, I don't mention you. I don't see what's the big deal. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about every single guy that I've been with. I'll be here all day. I'll literally be here all day, and people really need to stop getting into their feelings. Like, it's just a video. I'm just giving a general statement about men that I have been with and men that I have come across. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Like, if you're not in a relationship with me, why are you getting upset? Why are you getting in your feelings? At the end of the day, I do want to get into something serious eventually, but this is why I decided to just be single, because there's a lot of men out there I have had feelings for, and they just don't have what I'm looking for, and which is why it didn't go any further. For me, the type of person I am, and if I do plan to settle down, because I had one person ask me, what is it that I'm actually looking for if I do want to settle down? And for me, to be honest with you, like, the guy that needs to settle down with me, you need to be open minded, you need to be understanding, and your communication needs to be really good, because one of the main reasons I get into problems with my relationships is that, and guys that have feelings for as well, men don't know how to communicate properly. And one of the comments, and one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, there's one comment that I keep hearing from different guys: I'm an alpha male. Now, this is not dating Thelma talking, this is intelligent Thelma talking. And one thing I hate the most is stupidity. If anyone has actually defined an alpha male, it means a male that is dominant. Now, dominance means a variety of things, but it doesn't mean stupidity. If you're gonna call yourself an alpha male, that means you have respect. That means you have communication skills. That means you have a good level of understanding to lead and to dominate whoever it is that you're trying to dominate. That means that you know what you're doing, and you're smart enough, you're intelligent enough, you know how to make informed decisions based on accurate information or based on things that you find out. That means you can understand certain things, that you take the information that you need and make an informed decision. But the ones that are calling themselves alpha males now, is pissing me off, because they're doing stupid shit and then they're trying to justify it by calling themselves an alpha male. That's not being alpha male, that's being stupid. Because at the end of the day, if you're seeing a girl, yeah, you're single, she's single, right? That means, in terms, you can sleep with whoever you want and talk to whoever you want, and so can she. That does not mean, oh, I'm an alpha male, so if I'm seeing you, you can't touch anyone else, you can't see anyone else, and you can't talk about anyone else that you are with or doing things with. No, that's not alpha male, that's stupidity. You don't own that female, and the female doesn't own you. So if I'm seeing a guy, I'm single, and you're single, sweetheart, I don't own you, you don't own me. You can leave my house and go and sleep with another chick. That's your problem. I can't sit here and get angry, because we're not in anything serious. That's the whole point of being single. You can do what you want to do. But it's like, when I put that video up, I had a few guys message me, and it's just like, oh, so you're seeing other guys. Love, I'm single. What, you think I'm just seeing you? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure you're not just seeing me either. I'm pretty sure you have a few females that you're talking to on your phone as well. So why is it that it now becomes a problem that I put a video up? When you probably got girls lined up on your phone you talking to as well. I don't like people doing that. It really pisses me off. Like, if we're gonna be real, if we're gonna be really honest, like, let's be really honest. Let's not beat around the bushes here, because I hate when men do that, and this is exactly why I decide to be single, because the person that I have deep feelings for, where am I today? After all the years that I've known him, we can't even be on the same page where we can be like, okay, yeah, we want to be together, because the communication is not there. Like, if I want to be with someone, and I'm an old school girl, I'm going to say this, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm an old school girl. If a guy wants to be with me, all these guys, when you be like, oh, telling a girl how you feel, some guys be like, oh, that's mushy. I'm not gonna be like that. Like, why do I need to be talking about my feelings and stuff? See, I'm an old school girl. If you like me, I expect you to tell me how you feel. Like, don't keep it inside and think that I can read what's in your mind about how you feel about me. Or don't think that because we go in somewhere and you get to touch me and we're all acting all lovey-dovey in public, then I automatically will think, oh, yeah, we're together. No, I'm not going to assume that. Unless you say to me directly, I want to be with you, I want to get to know you, or let's make this official. As far as I'm concerned, I'm single and I can talk to other men. If you don't make it clear to me that you want something real with me, I'm going to talk to other people. It don't mean that my feelings for you are gonna change. I probably really like you. I probably really have strong feelings for you, but because you just can't be bothered to tell me how you really feel about me, I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing until you have the level of confidence to actually sit me down and be like, you know what, Thelma, I like you. I want something real with you. I don't want to rush into it, but I do want to get to know you. Now, like, when you sit me down and talk to me on a level like that, then any other guy I'm talking to, I will literally, I will dumb it down. I'll just be like, you know what? I'm talking to someone. They do want something serious with me, and I don't want to mess things up. So communication between me and you ain't gonna be like that. Do you understand? I'm not gonna be seeing you, but you don't tell me you have feelings for me. You don't express yourself to me. But then when you hear that I'm talking to other guys, it's like you got a problem with it. Like, what the hell? You think my baby dad is not gonna watch this video and have a problem with it? Of course he is. But as far as I'm concerned, I gave him 7 years of my life. I dedicated myself to him. I was faithful to him, and he couldn't be bothered to give me what I wanted. I didn't want gold. I didn't want diamond. All I wanted was a man to be there for me, emotionally, physically, spend time with me. That's all I fucking wanted, and love me and my children. So if I'm gonna settle down for a guy, realistically, I expect the guy to be respectful, to be understanding. I don't have a problem being with an alpha male because I'm an alpha female. And this is what men need to stop saying that word. And any guy that says to me they're alpha male, the first thing I'm going to say is I'm an alpha female. So I'm a dominant female. So which means I've got the same personality an alpha male would have. So if you're going to come to me, you need to come to me correctly. I'm not one of these little chicken headed girls out there. Like, I have a certain way that I expect a guy to approach me about certain situations. Your communication needs to be really good because I'm all about communication. You need to be able to talk to me. Like, if you angry at me, tell me you angry at me. Let's sit down and talk. If you feel like at that moment you're just so angry that you're gonna say something that's gonna offend me, or you're gonna say something that's gonna hurt my feelings, all right, cool. Don't talk to me yet. Don't talk to me. Wait till you calm down. When you calm down, call my phone and say to me, I want to have a conversation with you. And we can talk about this civilized. Like, I'm not one person who want to be on the phone yelling and shouting and screaming. I'm a fucking grown ass woman. What? I'm 28 now? I can sit down and actually have a civilized conversation. You want to talk to me? I will talk to you. I will hear what you got to say, and I'll tell you how I feel as well. But one thing I realized, all these men calling themselves alpha males, you want to be the one talking. You want to be the one getting your point across, and you want to be the one making the decision at the end of the day. But it don't work like that. That's not how communication works. Communication, two ways. Two ways to communication, love. Like, you hear what that person's got to say, that person hears what you got to say, you guys come to a conclusion. That is communication. You can't expect that you're just going to say what you want to say, how you feel, and then when someone else want to say something, oh, I don't want to talk about it, oh, I'm not in the mood. That's not communicating with me. And that's one thing I really hate, and one of the main reasons why I left my marriage, because it's like, I'm trying to talk to this nigga and it's just like, I'm sitting there listening to everything he's got to say, whether he's insulting me or not. I'm listening to it. And then when he's finished, I'm like, okay, are you done now? Are you going to hear what I've got to say? Oh, no, I don't want to hear it. Oh, no, I don't want to hear it because it's going to upset me and because I'm just not in the mood to talk about it yet. Okay, so you think me sitting there, I wasn't offended, or I didn't feel hurt, or I didn't feel a certain type of way? Of course I did, but I sat there and I listened to everything that came out of your mouth. So why can't you sit there and listen to what's coming out of my mouth? It makes no sense. And then how are we supposed to make this work? Like, any relationship, a lot of relationships are breaking down nowadays because there's no trust, there's no communication, and there's no respect. And those are the main things I'm looking for if I'm going to settle down for a guy. You need to be respectful. You need to be trusting. I have to be able to trust you. I have to be able to communicate with you. If I'm angry at you, I'm one person. When I'm angry at someone, I go quiet sometimes. If I go quiet, that means I'm really angry. But I wait till I calm down, and when I calm down, I'll message you. Can we talk? I would like to have a conversation with you. If you still in that mood for days and you don't want to talk, I ain't got time for that. And this is the thing that my husband used to do to me that used to piss me off. Okay, He's angry. He don't want to talk. 1 day goes by. 2 days go by. 3 days go by. A week goes by. Still don't want to talk? No, I don't want to talk about it. What the fuck? How are you going to be that angry for that long? It's not that deep. You get angry, calm yourself down, and we talk about it. Sometimes misunderstandings can happen, especially in relationships. Even when you're not in a relationship, when you're just seeing a guy or just dating a guy, misunderstandings can happen. Why is it that men feel like they shouldn't talk? So how do you think things are gonna be solved? And the way you're gonna solve it is telling me you are alpha male, nigga. No, that's stupidity. That's not about no alpha male or no dominance. That's just bare stupid. It's dumb. And one thing I hate the most, the one thing I'm allergic to bullshit. Don't fucking bullshit me. Like, I ain't got time for that. I really hate when people get in their feelings and they ain't got a logic reason to get in their feelings. Like, it's my YouTube. On the name, what does it fucking say? Yummy Mummy Thelma. Are you Thelma? This is my YouTube. I'm gonna say what I wanna say when I wanna say. If you don't fucking like it, you see that button that says unsubscribe? Click it and fuck off. Click it and go. You don't have to watch my videos. I don't really care if you watch it. I don't really care if you like what I'm saying. It is my channel. I can do what I want to do. That's the whole point. It is a free country. I can do what I want to do. I can say what I want to say. As long as I'm not making threats towards someone or threatening to kill someone, what is your problem? If you're not my man, if you're not dating me, if you don't have a ring on my finger, what makes you think you can tell me what I can and can do or what I can and cannot say? Love, if you got a problem with me, sit me down and talk to me. We're not children anymore. Sit down and have a civilized conversation with me. But don't be sitting here talking like I'm an alpha male. Alpha male. So you just not wanting to communicate and just wanting to get your own way. That's what an alpha male is. Do you even know what an alpha male is? I think you might need to do a bit more research than what you've already done because it's bullshit. Alpha male, my ass. If you don't like what I'm saying, unsubscribe. If you don't want to talk to me, block me. I don't really care anymore. At this point, I spent my whole life, because of my personality, I'm a people pleaser. I spent my whole life caring about what people have to say about me, what people think about me, how people view me. At this point in my life, I'm 28. I don't really give a shit anymore. You don't like me, alright. Cool. Don't like me. That's fine. But whoever's gonna be with me, I don't mind being for alpha male, but I want to be for an alpha male that has common sense. Like when he's angry at me, okay, he can keep his distance. But when he calms down, I expect him to come to me. Or if I go to him and be like, I want to talk to you, I expect him to sit down and have a civilized conversation with me. If it's something where it can't be done face to face, you can call me on the phone and we can talk and have a civilized conversation about everything. You're not gonna come back after you're angry and then just wanna forget about everything. See, that's why a lot of relationships break down, and that's why my marriage break down. Because by the time he's angry, by the time he's calmed down, and I want to talk about what happened, it's just like I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's leave it there. Let's sweep it under the rug, and let's move forward. Love, what you need to understand, you can't keep throwing things under the rug because eventually that rug is going to get overcrowded and all of that shit is going to come out. And that's what happened in my marriage. We just kept sweeping it under the rug. Oh, we got angry, we got into an argument. Okay, well, I've calmed down now. Let's turn a new page. Sweep it under the rug. Oh, I hit you? Okay. Well, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I've calmed down now. Let's sweep it under the rug. Where did that get us? What ended up happening is, because it kept being swept under the rug, I started boiling until I reached my tipping point and I completely lost it. And I went mad. So you can't just keep sweeping things under the rug with me because eventually, if I'm not able to express myself and tell you how I feel, and then we talk about things and then scrap drama, what's gonna happen is it's gonna keep building. It's gonna keep building. I'm gonna start developing grudges, and it's gonna keep building, and it's gonna keep building. And one day you're probably just gonna do something just really small, and I'm gonna blow because I didn't have that time to talk about it. I'm one person. I'm a talker. If I'm angry about something, if I know I'm gonna say something that's gonna offend you, I keep to myself for a bit. When I calm down, completely calm down, I'll come to you. I'll be like, you know what? Can we talk? If I did something wrong while I was angry, I'll say to you, I did this to you and I did that to you. I was angry and I'm sorry. I'm not too big or too small to say sorry to anyone. I will apologize and I'll move forward from there. But I just can't stand men that can't communicate. Like, especially if there's a guy that I really do have feelings for. There are guys out there that I've had feelings for that I didn't mention in the video. I've had feelings for people. I've been crazy. When I came to London from America, I was crazy about one guy. So crazy about him. But he looked at me and called me his friend. And from there, everything just went downhill. As much as I cared about him, to me, he was like forbidden fruit. I couldn't go any further with him because it was like, in his head, I was his girl, but out there, I'm his friend. Like, don't take me for a dickhead. If I'm out here, I'm putting in all the energy to spend time with you, to go places with you, to have sex with you. That means I care about you. That means I like you. That means I'm attracted to you. You're blessed to have that. So if I'm giving you that level of attention, I expect that level of attention back. I don't expect that when you're out with me and someone asks you, "Oh, is that your thing?" Yeah, you go, "Oh, that's just a friend." No, don't take me for a dickhead. I'm not here expressing myself for no reason. I'm expressing myself because I care about you and I want something more eventually. So at this point, I do want something more like I want something serious eventually, but it needs to be a guy that's gonna come correct. You can't come to me and you're talking to me like one guy I was talking to on Snap, and he was just like, "Oh, are you seeing other guys?" And I was like, "I don't understand what that has to do with you. I just need to know because I just want to know if it's just me or are you gonna be seeing someone else?" And I said, "To be honest, love, I don't think you know what the word single means. You're not the only guy I'm talking to. Neither are you going to be the only guy I'm giving attention to. But if you do want that thing where it's just you I'm talking to, and it's just you I'm focusing on, it's going to take time to develop. I have to know you like that, first of all, and I have to know that you want the same thing I want, and know that we are compatible. At this moment in time, do I have any guy in mind that I would like to be in something serious with? Yes, I do. But at this point, I don't even think he's ready for something like that. But when he is ready, I'm here. But if he don't make the move and be like, "Oh, I do want to take things further and see where it goes," then I'm just gonna continue living my single life, talking to other people because I'm free to, and I shouldn't be judged because I'm talking to other people and then telling another person I want something serious. Yeah, I mean what I say. I do want something serious, but if you can't meet me halfway, then yeah, I'll still be talking to whoever I want to talk to and still talking to you as well until you make that move. Because I've clearly tried. One thing about me, if I've known you long enough, I would have tried a few times. Probably didn't notice, but I tried, and if I just didn't get a good response for it, I just gave up and just left it. So now it's gonna have to be a thing where you have to come to me and let me know how you feeling. And a lot of guys don't want to do that. See, if you're really an alpha male, as you say, alpha male ain't scared to express themselves or put themselves out there. See, a real alpha male, they like a woman, they want a woman, they're gonna come correctly. You know what? They're gonna sit that woman down. You know what? I have feelings for you. I've known you for a while now, and I want something serious with you. I know you're out here talking to other guys, but I feel like I want something real with you. So I would like to be with you, and I do want something serious with you. So how about we just commit to each other? You stick with me and I stick with you, and we get to know each other properly without any other distractions around. See, that's an alpha male conversation with someone respectful to call themselves an alpha male. Not, "Oh, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna talk to other females myself, but when I hear a girl that I'm messing with is messing with another guy, I'm gonna get angry." No. An alpha male ain't scared to show their feelings, ain't scared to tell a girl that, "You know what, I want you, I wanna be with you." They say it like it is. So all these men out here calling yourself alpha male, but then when a girl upset you, you can't even sit down and have a civilized conversation so you guys can scrap the drama. Instead, you want to get in your feelings, block people, and then just keep to yourself. You're not an alpha male. You're a little boy, and you need to grow up. You really need to grow up because a lot of us women out here, we mature faster than the men, and a lot of women out here just ain't got the time for the bullshit. So stop calling yourself an alpha male when you're having a big boy tantrum, because that's what I call them, big boy tantrum, because the alpha male will step up and say what they need to say, mean what they say, and tell people how they really feel, not beating around the bushes. I ain't got time for all this drama. If you don't like my video, don't fucking like my video. I don't care. I'm gonna say how I feel, and I'm not gonna be mentioning every guy that I had an encounter with. And if I don't mention you in my videos, don't be getting your feelings. I'm not here to feed your ego. I'm here to express myself, to say what I want to say and do what I want to do. I'm not here to feed anyone's ego. So if I don't mention you in a video, then I don't mention you. It's as simple as that. It is my video. I can do what I want to do. It doesn't mean I don't feel certain things for you. It just means I just probably forgot to mention you, or I just didn't feel like if I mention you, it would be appropriate because you feel a certain type of way that I'm telling people our business. So that's probably why. Or if you look out, there'll probably be another video and you probably get mentioned. Keep a lookout. But don't be getting your feelings. I ain't your girl. You don't own me. I'm not in a relationship with you. So as far as I'm concerned, I can say and do whoever I want. And it's as simple as that. So yeah, I just made this quick video just to put it out there. If whoever don't like what I'm saying, that's your problem. I personally just don't care anymore. It's really starting to piss me off nowadays. You boys need to really get your shit together and become men because us women out here are killing it. We are killing it out here. You guys have no type of maturity at all. You really need to get your shit together because I ain't got time for that shit. At the type of woman I am, I'm gonna need a really strong man to be by my side because I got strong opinions. I'm very outspoken and I don't really give a shit about how anyone feels about me. So I'll probably be single for a long time because it's hard to find a man that can deal with a personality like mine. So, or for all you alpha males, let me tell you this now. I'm an alpha female. If you don't like it, you can bounce. Bye.